Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Welcome back to Nerdin' Out. My name is Evan.
David.
I'm Nathanael, and we come to you.
This is a very emotional day.
No, I'm just very broken out of a job, and David is very nice. He can stay on this podcast forever.
Is the beef over?
Truce.
Truce.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wait, we have to do like the high five.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm not gonna. Oh, that was horrible, but that
worked.
No, you gotta-
I was gonna say if you lean in,
You gotta do the
I will
arm.
kiss you, but I will not.
Whoa.
You gotta do the arm clasp, like the
That's
clasp.
with friends.
Yes. Roman.
All right,
It's
no more
like-
beef.
It's like
By the way, have you guys seen the?
it's like
SNL?
North Korea all over again.
Right, dude. Finally, though.
I love North Korea.
Have you seen the interview where Dennis Rodman's just like crying because it's finally
Over.
over?
I didn't, but that sounds like something he would
Yeah.
do.
Click,
All right.
Click the link on accident. What is it? Oh! Okay.
That fake
gotta-
cry is like my favorite cry.
We need a movie
I gotta
that's
quit using that.
exclusively voice acted by fake cries.
Well,
all the
it's
dialogue.
funny. It's funny you mentioned that, Nathaniel.
Yes.
I thought since the main topic today is basically going to be news and recap and stuff like that, I thought it would be kind of fun. Maybe this is kind of an impromptu idea on the spot
Yes.
thing. What if we gave people a little sneak peek of what's coming up in future Nerdin' Out episodes, because we do have things planned.
Fire in my eyes. All right.
Do you want to? Because you mentioned voice acting, and that is a thing that's going to be happening here pretty soon.
Oh, I think we were mentioning a debate, but
Well, we'll get to that in a second. But we do have something in the works. We've had something in the works for about a month now.
I think you should tell us because it is your baby.
It's my baby.
your love child.
It's your little
So
baby that you don't wanna drop.
I've mentioned my friend Douglas a few times, or Doug as he's more commonly known.
The glass.
Doug
Or
L. Ass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
or as Mr. Dink refers to in Douglas. Douglas?
Douglas.
There's no
He-
LTH.
There's no TA. He and I, a long time ago, to be more specific, back in 2014, wrote a script or a screenplay for a zombie movie. Now, David had the brilliant idea of saying, "Hey, let's bring people on and let's do a table read of that."
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing, and it will be full of cringe and
is law.
now, I guess. So we will that will be a 3-part thing.
Oh yes.
It'll the script itself was about like 110 pages.
First off, I want to say thank you so much for casting me in the lead role, both male and female. This is what my whole life has been leading to.
because we're gender fluid. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I am gender fluid. I'm also a toaster, so.
Oh,
You're gender fluid, so I can pour you down the drain. Then is that what you're saying?
and then turn around the garbage disposal.
Well, I'll clog the sink myself. So.
There you go.
More
now,
viscous.
Now, we will have new people on to voice characters, and it'll be a fun time. The dialogue is laughably bad, and we will read it as seriously as we possibly can, trying to stay a character. We will try our hardest. And it'll be a 3-part thing, and it'll come out, and I pray that you guys will enjoy it. And
They
Imagine
will.
if we didn't preface it that way and people actually liked it.
you know what? I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means even with the preface, they would still be like, you know what, this is good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But my fiance says like, I'm really happy that you're doing this. It shows that you don't care and you're willing to laugh at yourselves. I'm like, thank you. That's
Yeah.
exactly the aim we were going for.
But you should also
That's why
film a
I'm-
movie because you do have talent.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Anyway, we also have a debate coming up.
Yes.
Indeed. So
Heavyweight bout.
a little bit of backstory.
Okay.
So back in the ADHD stream /
ADHD.
that's pretty much what it was. It,
It was,
bounced everywhere.
It was episode 16.
Yes, and the main topic was supposed to be how media impacted gaming, and it went what was your first game you ever played, progression of gaming.
You could go back
and
and
then-
listen to it.
Yeah.
I got to a part that disturbed me greatly.
Yes.
Evan just hated on Legend
Both-
of Zelda a little
yeah.
bit. Just a little bit. But the hatred is like, you can't just a little bit hate.
Yeah.
It was
And
enough
since-
hatred to start a feud.
Yes, and since I initially told Nathaniel about this this blasphemous remark about one of the most cherished
Yes.
gaming industries in Nintendo history, but
franchises.
Since I am
Series.
terrible at debating, I've passed my angst and anxiety onto Nathanael
That's what I'm feeling.
for him to
An anxiety spirit.
fight
Mom.
fight for the right to love this game. And so in
I'm not fighting for the right to enjoy the game. I'm just trying to make a point saying it's not the best game ever.
Oh, that's a very different debate than what I was going for.
Oh.
Not the best game ever. Some
I mean-
of the best.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think it's stupid, but that's what we can debate about.
So
Okay, we'll have to define
It's like
that.
angst reignited.
Yeah.
Now the
Definitely so
idea.
bad.
No, yeah. So David will be our moderator,
Yep.
and Nathaniel and I will duke it out.
But we will
And-
still
and-
love each other after.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
No, we will. Like, even if you hate it, I
Yeah.
still love you.
Okay, I love you too, man. And we'll duke it out with words, and it'll be a good time.
Indeed.
Then later, possibly
Before and or after that.
before and or after that, we will have another movie. We'll have another movie review.
Don't say the
coming your way.
movie.
I won't say the
But
movie.
people could
It'll,
probably
it'll be a
guess.
surprise.
Yep.
Even though I'm pretty sure people might have an idea. If not, they'll find out.
Yeah. It's
Howard-
about time we finally saw Citizen Kane. I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm assuming you guys haven't either.
I mean,
But-
how-
I mean, I've been
Duck
trying to
is
get these guys.
fantastic.
I mean, I've been trying to get these guys to watch Human Centipede with me forever, and finally.
I mean,
I'm actually pretty excited to watch it. I mean, it seems like a good G-rated film.
if it's anything like two orangutans in a blender, I'm for it.
Oh, the one guy in a sandbox.
Yeah.
I know.
One
Okay.
jar.
What have we been doing this week
Oh man.
in the entertainment realm? Because nobody cares about our lives, obviously.
No, of
No,
course
no,
not.
no. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say.
Even I don't care about my life.
I found okay. So I feel like I've been the cornerstone of finding new anime.
Yes, you
and
find another one.
I found another one that I'm enjoying very much, and it has 2 seasons.
Yay.
Two seasons. American. I mean, it's American. English and Japanese dub.
Ah.
The name of it is a little confusing, so I have to pull it up so I can get the pronunciation right. Tales of Zestiria.
Oh, yeah.
It's video games.
I think they're
Yeah.
the first video games.
Oh man, it is beautiful to look at. It looks amazing. It looks like every scene could be cut out from a movie. The quality of it is so good, and it tells a pretty decent story. It's
But is it as beautiful to look at as my Aunt Jemima?
probably a lot of things. Are
Then you have
actually-
not seen my Aunt Jemima.
You're right. I
But
have.
continue about the art.
But yeah, and it's crazy because some scenes or some of like the background scenes they'll look like they're like live footage of like the sky or the ocean and stuff like that. It looks like really really good, and it's interesting because it's like weirdly juxtaposed to like the animation style because like a lot of the environmental stuff is like hyper realistic, where the characters
They kind of pop. 'Cause
yeah,
they're
they
simplistic.
stand out, from this with the simplicity, and even some of the components of the characters themselves are more detailed. Like they have like a lot of the armor, it has like that kind of like the graphite like shading style. But a lot of those have that, and it looks more like real metal and stuff like that. It's not just like metal with like the shine stuff,
the shine lines.
drawings on it.
Yeah,
right.
And then the shine and everything that's bright about it looks more authentic and everything. And there is quite a bit of like CG in it, and like a lot of the monsters are CG. And some of the monsters are like they're mostly dragons. The dragons look kind of stiff at times, but that's only because I feel like they didn't have as much as a budget. I feel like if they had more budget, they could have made it look really really good. But even for what they do have, it looks really good. And the main character is Saray, and there's this
Saray, not Saray.
Saray, not sorry, not
We're
like
not friends anymore. No.
Or whatever. No, we just became
Why did we
friends.
just became friends and then it all went down?
It's like, no.
It's
It was
over.
real. It was
It's
real.
over.
And no,
One-sided love.
wow, that was quick. And there's this legend of a shepherd that's supposed to bring balance. It's a very typical like prophecy. I don't know if it's a I don't know if it's a medieval story or if it's a
Probably like
or because they talk about Asgard a lot, so I don't know if it's a Norse mythology, but I don't know.
it's probably like a blend.
It's a weird mixture of a lot of things because they have knights and stuff in it too. So I don't know, but what I do know is that I like it and that I think it's good, and it's been keeping my attention while I'm waiting for other things to air weekly. So that's my jam.
Nice.
I like how you went into the art. Like, a lot of people watch anime and they're like, "Oh, I really like it, and the art is nice," but you like went into detail and like,
Oh no,
yeah, you.
That's like a big thing for me in anime. Is like if it's nice to look at, it'll help me stay engaged. However,
Yeah.
if it looks like it was made on a potato,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be disengaged real quick.
Yeah.
It's like I carved animation on individual potatoes and just had them.
Anyway, David, what about you, man?
Help me, guys.
Oh no, what's wrong?
I'm into RuneScape again.
No, you're like locked in now. Like you're not.
I paid for membership.
No.
How much is membership for how long?
Well, luckily they had a great deal right now.
I don't know if that makes it better.
It's a summer deal you can do.
That's what every
3
that's
months.
What,
it's like 3 months for $20, which is a really good concession.
That is pretty good.
That's
But-
what every gambler says. It was a good deal.
Yeah, no, but I know exactly after that it's gonna like go way up from there.
And
But
then you're gonna be like, I'm gonna buy it because
Yeah.
I'm already in.
no, man, I'm falling.
I gotta keep my sheep alive.
There isn't even sheep to keep in this game.
I'm thinking.
This is a fantastic idea.
I'm thinking of the like.
This is a fantastic
I will
idea.
not play RuneScape.
Okay, Dan. I was gonna say.
I love that was
you
your idea.
you both make accounts, right? And the sole purpose.
I'm not
to
paying.
fight
I'm not
each other.
paying for RuneScape.
No, you don't have to. They're
I
free
will
to
make
play.
it count to 3, and you will stop playing RuneScape. 1, 2, 3, you're done. All right.
If only it was that simple.
I've only wished.
I'm in a similar situation, but not money spent yet. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So basically, it is a mobile spin-off of Kingdom Hearts, built to take your money. I quit it over a year ago because it was a waste of my time. I downloaded it again and got all my progress, and now they've made a lot of improvements and added a lot of things, and I'm help. No! I don't know if that was the right context, but thank you.
Yeah.
That cry is my favorite.
I hate mobile games.
It's like I don't know.
That's coming out great on the sound waves. Anyway.
And I also played another mobile game called Fire Emblem.
Oh, neat.
Heroes.
Snap!
And I played that every day for about
dip.
a year. A year. Even if it's just like 1 minute.
Have you played the actual original Fire Emblem?
Not original Fire Emblem. I played Awakening. I played part of Fates.
Okay.
I played part of one of the Game Boy Advance
You've done your
ones.
diligence where you can actually play Marathon Smash Bros. And know the history.
Smash Bros. We're going to talk about that later.
Oh yeah, we are.
Dude, Nathanael
my.
almost creamed his pants.
Dude, my eyes lit
Okay.
up.
Could cut rebar. They call me Jeremy Clamp.
Why?
What's clamping in that?
I'm very curious. All right.
All right.
Big talk. Well then,
How'd that show up? So,
it's a block.
It's just a blue block on the screen.
Yeah.
on my live,
Okay, so E3 was a thing that happened.
Yes.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's
No,
start
we
off with
can't.
that. Or do we want to just go through the list of games?
I have the list here.
Okay, read
I
it
have the
for us.
list of all the announcements here.
Oh, my
go
goodness.
go
Just
through the list of
rapid
games
fire
and
it.
we'll talk
So,
about things that we like.
I'm gonna start by industry. So we're gonna go more recent to oldest.
Okay.
Rapid fire.
I watched most of E3, but some of these I didn't watch just because there's no interest to me. So Nintendo, we'll start with Nintendo since obviously Nathaniel wants to bleach his pants here. If you
I
understand the
have
reference.
fallen mute,
Yes.
Okay.
as evidenced by that. Those words.
So the Damon and Machina trailer was revealed. I don't know if any of you know what that is, but
what did you just say?
Damon and Machinima. I don't know what it is.
I love the lo- I love the
Right?
loading speed.
It's some
Oh, I think it's like
Machina.
Machina.
It should be Machina. It's like mechs. Anyway, let's not
So,
stop at each game.
Fortnite-
I was just very confused by what it's
Fortnite's
called.
coming to Switch. Everyone asked for it, I guess.
Okay, I
didn't
need to
ask
stop
for
you
it.
with this because within the first 2 hours there were 2 million downloads.
Yeah.
That's how popular Fortnite is.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Right.
Help me.
Yeah.
This
No,
world.
no, kill me. Our youth group has done live action Fortnite twice.
Why?
We just did it last night.
I have a roommate who, when he gets off work, he only plays Fortnite.
Why?
He doesn't play any other games. He just plays Fortnite.
No, why? What's the appeal?
I've played it. It's incredibly fun, but it lacks all the substance. It's just you get bored after like a few rounds.
That's why
Because
people
it's
are
just-
like taking consoles and going to McDonald's and playing it in McDonald's.
So I was gonna say the reasons that I just listed are why it's so popular.
Yeah.
Because the masses
Yeah.
are, yes.
Yeah,
Go,
moving on from the cancer. So Pokemon Let's Go Mew was revealed, sir, over there.
Yeah, looking at me.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go. I know.
Be
I don't-
prideful, man. Pokemon's fantastic.
Yeah, Pokemon's awesome.
Own it.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Oh,
fantastic,
This is so rapid fire. I love it.
Smash Bros. Ultimate was announced, and the roster was announced, and every single
Everyone is here.
Character.
65 freaking characters.
Every-
65.
65,
Every player
bro.
that has been playable is going to be playable in this
Yep.
game.
Including Solid Snake.
and
And the original voice actor for
even
Yes,
more,
David Hayter.
even
Yeah.
more awesome and probably controversial is Nintendo's Switch GameCube adapter is revealed. So now
What?
You can use
competitive
your
play,
GameCube controllers.
yeah, competitive play GameCube people.
Oh, dude, I'm finna nut.
Yep.
Also, 8-player Smash confirmed.
The release date
Wow,
was
really?
announced as well.
Wow.
Ridley was also announced for Smash Bros.
Oh, yes. Only. I've been waiting so long.
And
Nathaniel's excited.
Super Mario Party's coming to Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the trailer where you could connect like 2 Switch
Yeah.
boxes?
Yep.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited for that. I'm
Yeah,
excited
we're
for
gonna
Mario
play
Kart.
that.
Finally,
I'm down.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC. Nobody cares about that.
Xenoblade 2.
So let's just do a round table thinking about Nintendo's E3. How do they knocked it out of the park?
Okay.
I mean,
obviously.
I feel like they knock it out of the park every time because because I feel like their fan base is so big that literally they could come out with like a gold turd and everyone would lose their mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's adaptable to the Switch.
Yeah.
Everyone would lose their mind.
yeah.
I keep plugging a gold turd to my Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the gold turds in Breath of the Wild, which they literally are. I
Yeah.
kid you not.
No, seriously, that's how successful Nintendo is.
No, I'm serious. There's like
They
turds.
they poop gold. Okay.
There's literally gold turds that you could collect in Breath of the Wild, Zelda.
There is.
Yes, they're called seeds, but there actually are turds from the Koroks, which
Oh, that's not a golden turd.
Yeah, it is. No, read-
It's funny. It's
look
funny.
it up,
I was
look it up.
joking, but my
No,
lord.
they literally did that. So
I don't know
you
if
are
they're
either a
turds.
genius or a psychic.
Because if they're Korok seeds and they turn into Korok,
No, but they're like
embryos?
called
No, no,
Korok
no.
seeds, but you find out later that they're actually their poop,
Wow.
and you collect like 900 of them or something.
So we are basically
We're close. We're close. to
we're
gold.
almost there.
We're close.
Okay,
to
so
gold
Nintendo, it sucked. The only thing they had that was good was Smash, and they had a little trinkets, but they didn't talk about Metroid Prime 4. They didn't talk about Bayonetta 3. They didn't talk about a lot of things.
Bayonetta's gonna be in Smash Bros. Though.
Yeah.
So
He's fantastic. In,
But
in the Wii U
I
one.
kind of appreciate that from Nintendo because they've already released all that. I'd rather hear only
They haven't
one
released
release.
any of that.
What do you mean they haven't
But
released
what
any
I
of that?
talked about, Bayonetta 3 is in development. Metroid Prime 4 is 10 years coming.
well, maybe they didn't want to release any footage. One, because they did that earlier with beta footage of Breath of the Wild at like E3 like 2 years ago, and then everyone was like, "Yeah, no, don't release that. That sucks, or that looks terrible. Don't release it yet." And then they learned and they say like, "Okay, we're still in development. We're nowhere close to being done with this game,
Yeah.
so we're not going to post anything about it." So I think they're smart for not doing that.
Well,
and
my
not
problem
saying
was that they
anything.
announced it at last E3 with logos, and then they go radio silent. Which, why even announce the logos
Well,
and tease us?
I mean, I was gonna say just to say, hey, it's in development,
Yeah.
so
We're working on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
rather than just going like, oh, like going radio silent for 4 years and everyone complaining about,
I'll accept that.
yeah. So
But that being said, Smash
business.
Bros.
Finally.
No, it's actually coming earlier than most Smash Brothers come.
No, but I mean,
Usually
like-
there's like 8 years between Smash games.
But I mean, like, finally, like I can play as all the characters. Finally,
it took them
Yes.
long enough.
I was
Right.
like,
you can play as freaking Pichu.
I know. Yeah.
You can play with Pichu.
Yeah.
And he
play-
still hurts himself.
I can finally do a battle between Ridley and Shulk. Finally.
That is what I've always dreamed of.
That's,
It's my
That's
ultimate
dream
fan fiction.
yeah. I wanted to see
Finally.
God!
one of the most
Finally.
useless Pokemon fight. One of the most.
Ridley's not a Pokemon.
No, I'm saying Shulk is Pokemon.
Yeah, he's the
dude.
worst Pokemon. I hate him.
There's
It's
only
like,
one that's
David's like,
so
I
good.
know what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, if,
Evan, Shulk is not a Pokemon. You know who
Spoiler.
Shulk is, right?
No.
He's from Xenoblade Chronicles. He's a guy.
there's funny mods.
He does sound like a Pokemon.
No, it is a Pokemon.
Shulk.
Shulk is a Pokemon.
Oh crap, you're right. My
Yeah.
bad. Oh no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. But there's been mods where they like turn like Shulk into a Shulk, where it has the hairdo and the sword, but it's just a Shulk. You think I'm joking? Here, let me get the picture of it.
Oh god.
Hold on a second.
That being said, like, while he looks at the picture,
Yeah.
Smash Bros. Honestly is my favorite franchise. Just Smash Bros. I love Smash Bros. I played it since the original. Played all the Smash Brothers. I've owned all of them. I'm so excited to play as every character. And so far they've added 3 new characters. Apparently they're not going to add many new characters, but they've added the Splatoon Inklings.
Yeah, it's true.
They've added Ridley, and they've added a clone, which is Daisy.
I was gonna say, the link in this one is the Breath of the Wild
Yes,
one, right?
but you can also go back to like
To original
old
ones.
school. Yeah,
I
like
see.
Shuckle.
Let me see.
Shuckle.
Shuckle. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were just like really committing to the joke. No, it's Shuckle and Shulk.
Shuckle
That
and
Shulkle.
Shuckle.
Shulkle. Shuckle. What do you use this Pokemon?
I don't know what they're talking about.
You play Pokemon.
I know. But,
You know Shulk.
well, no, yeah, I caught one of those.
Yeah, Shulk is the
But
main
I don't
character
know.
of
Like,
Xenoblade
okay,
Chronicles.
honestly, like after like the 3rd generation, I fell out of it, and I don't know any of the new Pokemon that came out.
You didn't
That's
even play
second
Diamond or
generation.
Pearl?
That's second generation.
No, I didn't play. I didn't play
Diamond or
Diamond.
Pearl is not second.
No, Shuckle is second
yeah.
generation.
That's
Yeah.
second generation. Okay, I never saw that one.
Yeah, it was in. I think I caught it in gold.
I think if you take off the hair and the sword, you can tell.
Oh, that's what it was.
Okay, so Nintendo Smash
Out of 10 Mario hats, what do you rate this?
about a 7, so not horrible.
I was gonna say I give it an 8 because I feel like the hype was real for what they did release news about, and I feel like Nintendo. I feel like at this point, like with the gravity and the momentum they have with the Switch, they're untouchable right now. So I feel like they could have released anything and they would have gotten a lot of hype.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I give it an 8 too. They did everything that you expected from them. They released a very anticipated game, and they gave you multiple small things to sample on while
And
they're building
Smash
on it.
is coming December 7th, so it's not too far off.
No.
It literally has a release date.
So.
anyway,
We're going
All
to
right.
have Smash parties for sure.
all right. So,
On to Sony.
oh,
Oh!
You know. So Sony,
Yes.
they have The Last of Us 2 gameplay trailer was revealed, and it does look fantastic. It looks like they took a lot of time.
A lot of risks, too.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So, thoughts?
I was gonna say. Like,
I mean, everybody's gonna want to play this when it comes out.
oh yeah.
Because the first one was just
Yeah, and it's amazing, and it's funny because, like, Nintendo and Sony right now, they're the top dogs in the electronic entertainment industry right now, and that's not a shot at Microsoft because I think
Just sales-wise, we're talking, like, impact.
I'm talking about sales wise and just impact they have on on the electronic entertainment industry right now because, I mean. They're killing it right now. I mean, like you said, Nintendo can do no wrong. Sony, I mean, they knocked it out of the park last year with God of War, with the God of War announcement, and then so I think that and then also this year they had, last year they announced Spider-Man,
Yes.
and then they had more E3 stuff.
So they had
more
four.
stuff. They had more stuff about Spider-Man now. So
They had 4 big games at the C3 Sony. So they focused they called it like a deep dive on The Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Tsushima. So they focused on those, and then they like...
Yeah, I've heard of 2 of those. I didn't know anything about the other 2. And those 2 still look really, really good. And like hype is real for those. So I think it's interesting because they do a really good job of like teasing things. Like they tease Spider-Man from the year before. And then you got more of a deep dive now. But like some of the other ones before, but the other 2 games, like the Ghost of Hiroshima.
So those 2, they were announced last year too?
They were?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They are also... So those 4 are exclusive to Sony.
Right.
They're all PlayStation exclusives. And that's what Sony does so well. They focus on the exclusives. And Microsoft has less exclusives, and they're also available on PC. And that's not necessarily a knock. It's just like why Sony's, I think, been doing so well sales-wise.
just the focus on purely console gaming.
I think. Well, I don't think it's the focus on purely console gaming. I don't think that's
Focus
the issue
on
because
exclusive experiences.
I think because when you it's like a specialty store versus a department store. If there is a bunch of something at Walmart, like let's say if you go to Walmart to get like this is when I played sports. If you go to Walmart to get like sports equipment and stuff like that, it's going to be way cheaper, but the quality is going to be low.
Right.
But if you go to Dick's Sporting Goods, the quality is going to be great. But the thing is that they know you're going there for that, so they're going to spend more time and get the better quality stuff. That's what I've seen with Sony is that they're spending more time on the exclusive stuff because they know that it's not going to be on PC, it's not going to be on Xbox. They know that you're only going to PS4 for that, so they're going to make it and they're going to put more time and quality into it. That's why I think they've been knocking it out of the park.
That being said, almost everything on Xbox is also on PlayStation. There's a few stuff like Forza that is not.
And there's a Halo too.
But all like the big things are
There's
also.
a few things that both consoles have exclusives. So.
Yes. But again, it really depends on like what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to hate on Microsoft.
I think it helps that Sony is a Japanese company. I think just by default they excel.
But so
that's a little.
If we
bit
can
of my
briefly go
racism
through
coming
these 4 games.
Well, there's more.
Yes, go ahead.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is now free on PS Plus.
Yes. You can download it for free
Control,
for PS Plus.
which is a new game by Remedy. That trailer was revealed. Death Stranding. Let's see. Rick and Morty creators reveal Trover Saves the Universe, which a lot of people thought that looked really pretty cool, pretty fun. Everyone liked their VR game that they made.
I was going to say, didn't Battlefield 5 get announced?
That was shown at Microsoft, but it was also on PlayStation.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was just a universal thing, or is no, that would be an EA thing, right? Battlefield's EA, right?
Yes, but it was also shown at Microsoft.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I think Kingdom Hearts 3 has an all-in-one package now.
I'm self-imploding.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3. So Kingdom Hearts 2 came out 14 years ago. 13 years ago. There's been a lot of Kingdom Hearts games in between.
We're just gonna let Nathanael gush here for a second.
But Kingdom Hearts 3 is finally coming out. Okay, it's coming out next year. It got pushed a little bit, but it's January 29th, 2019. I've been waiting for this game like so freaking long. I cannot I didn't even know I like Disney that much. It's not even just Disney. It's Disney. It's Final Fantasy.
The Pirates of the Caribbean scene that looked really good.
Just like the
When
graphics
they
on
ruined
that
it with
scene.
Frozen. Why?
Hey,
Well,
I actually like.
I mean,
Frozen.
I didn't even know Kingdom Hearts could. It's like I saw a caption that someone posted with all the characters from from that movie, from that scene, and it's like, who told Kingdom Hearts they could look this good?
But no,
And I was
they
like,
showed side by
right.
side with
Yeah.
the film.
Yeah,
it's like
no.
almost, if you look at it, kind of glance at it, you get confused as to which one's real.
Until you see Goofy and you're like, okay.
It's like, oh, no,
Yeah.
I know.
The one with Goofy's real.
Yeah.
This is
Anyway,
my
I
headcanon.
won't
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
I won't go too much more into Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's such an anticipated game for me. Kingdom Hearts is the most dear franchise to my heart, which is so cheesy because of Kingdom Hearts, but it really is. It's a magical series.
Would you say Kingdom Hearts holds the key to your heart?
Leave.
There's literally a song called Kingdom Key, I believe.
Sorry.
I don't know how I'm supposed
I just
to move on
realized
from that.
Okay, so the Kingdom Key, which is like the Keyblade, it literally unlocks people's hearts. So, yeah.
So if I have congestive heart failure.
I'll whack you with the Keyblade and you'll solve it.
Anyway.
Very hyped up game. Okay.
So Resident Evil 2.
But that's also on Xbox.
I'll
for
stab
some
you.
reason.
I'll stab you in the chest with my blade, and you'll
Yes.
be healed.
Yes.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, it's dull, so.
It's like, well, you won't be alive anymore, so you won't feel it. So
Fair enough.
So you won't feel any more pain.
Sorry, literally, that's the cure is death.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Only the sweet release of death can save you.
What else, David?
So the Resident Evil 2 remake release date, Spider-Man,
Oh.
PS4. They hinted at the Sinister Six.
hard time.
They showed most of them.
Yeah.
You're only missing Green Goblin and Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mysterio one of them?
I think he comes on later. Typically, it's Electro, Scorpion, Rhino, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and
You better remember.
Shocker?
yeah, Shocker. Yeah.
Shocker.
Shocking.
Oh no, Vulture. That was
Vulture.
yeah,
Which one did we kick out?
Shocker.
Shocker. Okay.
Shocker's in this
Shocker
game,
was
but
in
he's
this
not
game.
part of the Sinister Stick.
I just want to say that action sequence and that trailer blew my mind. It's just wow.
good.
Go look it up.
No, it's really good. And
This
and
is a Spider-Man game we needed, and
I saw a lot of gameplay of the free roam and just like the web swinging and stuff like that. They look like they nailed it.
I'm gonna web swing just for hours, and that's all I'm gonna do, and that's just like
People are gonna be dying, and I'm just gonna be like, wee!
Yeah.
This is fun.
All right.
Well then.
Anyway,
So, PC gaming now. Or I guess let's
Wait,
do a wrap
let's talk
up.
about Sony.
Yeah.
Wow. So, The Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is made by the people who made Infamous, Sucker Punch.
ooh,
So, it's an open-world samurai game. Look it up.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some gameplay of it. It looks really good.
They have a trailer with like a solo, like one-on-one samurai sword fight, like with petals falling and stuff. It's fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, it's Bloodborne with samurais. Which it does has the same style as like Bloodborne, Dark Souls.
I think you're thinking about a different game that was shown as Microsoft, made by From Software.
No, but I know the one you're talking about. Where
Yes.
You're samurais and you're running around.
I think you mean
dialogue.
it has the same aesthetic.
Yes.
Kind of. But it looks
Because
like...
like
it's very
style wise,
hyper-realistic.
it's very different looking. Like the game, like gameplay and everything is very different from Dark
Yeah,
Souls.
Yeah.
it's more like... It's more precise
Besides,
and...
talking about like the dark, like shady.
Yes, the tones. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Death Stranding, if you don't know what it is, neither do I. It has the guy who plays Daryl Dixon, what's his face? The actor in The Walking Dead.
Oh, poop.
Caleb
his name?
McLaughlin. No, that's the guy who plays the black kid in Stranger Things. Anyway, it has the actor who plays Daryl.
You,
It has like
you
it has-
mixed up a middle-aged white man.
With a
With a
10-year-old
10-year-old
black boy.
Yes, that was a joke.
How?
That was not that was intentional. So this game is just really out there. It has a lot of weird themes, like with death and reincarnation, and he carries around a baby for some reason in like a container, and they're invisible monsters, and you carry packages, and he has handprints on him, and he has like a cesarean like scar on his stomach. Look it up. It's freaking trippy. We don't know what it is. They show gameplay, but it doesn't help. But it looks genius. It looks like it's going to be really good. It's from the creator of Metal Gear. He's owned by Sony now, and he has all the budget.
Finally, a weapon stronger than Metal Gear.
My
A toaster oven? No.
No.
yeah, this baby.
Oh.
So that's that.
It's like my prosthetic toe.
The Last of Us Part 2. So The Last of Us is my favorite game. Just my favorite game.
Period?
Period.
Overall.
Period.
Wow.
I think it's just... They took a dead genre and they brought something I thought fresh in both gameplay and storytelling, and now I have a sequel 5 years later. By the way, The Last of Us has sold 17 million copies across PS3 and PS4. I'm so happy for them. But
Ah, interesting.
yeah, 17 million. Okay, most games sell like 1 million if they do really well.
So out of 10 samurai sun hats,
9.5.
wow. Okay. What
I'm
about you?
doing 8.
Say 9. Devil's advocate in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. For all the reasons that we stated, we're
Yes.
all excited for the games. They all look really good. So
Let's move on to PC gaming here.
What is that? Also, I didn't watch that conference, but go ahead.
Alright. So they got the Forgotten City trailer was revealed. It looks pretty good. Okay.
I just remembered something they have.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Game Satisfactory that's developed by the same team that did Goat Simulator. A lot of people are saying it looks just like No Man's Sky, which rubs everybody wrong because of how bad No Man's Sky turned out to be.
I forgot about that game.
Yeah, Maneater. It's an open world RPG where you play as a shark. That came out.
Oh, I've seen that. It looks so fun. It looks so dumb.
very fun.
It
Killing
looks
Floor 2, Treacherous Skies introduced a new airship. New Star Citizen 2 trailer. One I'm excited for, Sable. It's a adventure inspired by Studio Ghibli and it looks...
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. Look at that, Sable.
Oh
Well,
tits.
Very challenging.
the world's falling apart around us. Just like The Walking Dead, an Overkill release, and that was announced, like that transition. 2 Point Hospital, it's a hilarious themed hospital spiritual successor. And then finally, Double Fine's Ooblets.
Yes,
between
Ooblets.
Pokemon and Stardew Valley.
And Animal Crossing.
So,
Ooblets looks fantastic. I follow the developer, Rebecca Cordingly, on Twitter. And this is like nobody, like, this is not very popular at all. But Ooblets, adorable, great art style. You like farm these little guys and they like follow you around and it's like very social. The characters have amazing dance moves. It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's so kawaii Disney. No, but it's so cute. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to pick up this game, even though it's on PC.
I just want to go on record. I've never seen Nathanael this excited for multiple things
E3, man.
at once so consistently.
It's like Christmas.
Dude, E3 is my, like, triple Christmas.
Yeah. It's like December
And I
1st.
think it also has to do with the fact that you drank coffee before coming here too. And I think it's all starting to.
I drink coffee every day, but yes, I'm still drinking coffee right now.
Yeah. It's like he doesn't drink it.
I almost inhaled
He
coffee.
snorts it.
He snorts the ground coffee beans.
Yeah. He grinds it up.
I don't even grind the coffee beans, I just snort
Shoves
coffee
it in
beans.
full.
Just like,
Whole coffee beans.
You, you shove them. You force their way into your pores.
Oh, God.
oh, that was so painful.
Yeah, I know. That's what crazy coke addicts do. They rub cocaine into their skin and it absorbs it.
I'm going to do that. Okay.
No,
Why?
don't. No.
PC, I would say, is like a solid 4.
4?
I just don't know most of those games, and I don't care about most of those games. But
Fair enough.
Ooblet brings it from a 1 to a 4. So.
I don't know. Everyone who owns a PC,
For gaming, I mean?
For gaming, yes. It always just comes across as so pretentious. And it's like,
I-
oh, my thing's so much better than yours.
Talking
Ugh.
about.
Oh, I forgot. You
My
have a PC
PC
as well. That's
game.
right, yeah.
I have okay, so I
Douche.
Wow.
did PC gaming for a while. It's just not my thing. I like controllers. I'm a happy,
Probably like a controller.
content console peasant, and I'm fine with that.
Join me, peasants.
Yeah.
For you are weak, and I am mighty.
Master Race.
Hey, console peasant revolution coming.
Have you seen that YouTube video?
Ugh, yes. Oh, ooh, yes.
goodness of thee.
All right.
Backwards
gonna-
compatibility.
Yeah.
So, what did you score, PC?
PC, I'm neutral to it. I give it a 5.
Okay.
I don't not care about it because I
I'll-
understand that it's a strong industry, but
I'll
I don't.
give it a 6. They didn't have a lot of good big releases, but I'm probably gonna pick up Sable, and I'm probably gonna pick up Overkill,
Walking Dead, yeah.
maybe Killing Floor. I don't know.
You get Ooblets, and if it has multiplayer, we're playing.
If it has multiplayer, I'm playing it.
I'll play it so hard.
Quitting everything in life and just playing that full time.
This is my life now.
I'll make some time for Smash Bros. Though.
I'm sure you will.
Ubisoft,
Ooh.
Ubisoft.
They
However
did not have the annoying freaking what's her face. I don't even want to say her name.
The
They
announcer
usually
lady?
have a host,
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, and I'm glad she isn't there.
like Aisha Tyler or something. She's the worst.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
She's like, "Hey y'all, I'm a gamer."
Wait, Aisha,
By the way, did you tell-
Aisha Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's that again?
She is like the announcer for Ubisoft's conference typically.
But-
She's so annoying. She's
I'm
like a
gonna look her up.
personality.
The,
She's,
the name sounds familiar, but I gotta see your face.
yeah. She okay, I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to give her airtime. Ubisoft had Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yes.
Continue. What were their other stuff?
Just Dance 2019, a release date was given for that.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 gameplay,
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't see that yet.
and Jade revealed. Trials Rising release date announced.
Aisha Taylor got a divorce.
I wonder why.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if you have the right one.
Is that her? Oh, that is her. Oh, she's
Yeah.
from the what you call it? The
View.
No, well, not from the View,
She's
but
not-
from
she's not from The View.
from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah, from that too.
She's not funny at all.
Net worth $8 million.
Who cares?
I hate that. Okay.
So Division 2 raids and endgame revealed.
Mhm.
Skull and Bones trailer revealed. Transference date revealed. Starlink Battle for Atlas revealed. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, it had Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox and Starlink crossover announced. And as Nathaniel said, Assassin's Creed Odyssey release date. And
October
finally,
5th.
one I'm excited for, The Crew 2 beta release date announced. I really loved The Crew, the original one, and that was a really fun
This is
open
for
world.
Microsoft, correct?
No,
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft
It's another cart. It's another.
It's another
no,
car
no,
racing
It's
game.
another.
It's an
pirate
open
game.
world. Okay.
The Crew.
No, it's the crew is. It was a very, very fun. I have it if you ever want to play it, but it's a really fun open world racing game, and it's not like everyone where you basically start with a crappy car, and then as soon as you can afford a crazy car, the game's pretty much
You
over.
just offered
Too
me-
bad we don't have an Xbox One either of us to play on. So, but
on PC.
I appreciate. You
Well, we don't
wanting to
have
lend
PCs
it.
either.
I have a PC. I can play it.
Oh, you
I
well, I
probably won't.
Well, I don't have a PC because I'm smart.
Anyway, I'm excited for the crew 2. The crew 1 was very, very, very fun. It
I'm
gave
sure.
a different aspect to the open world driving. Something that I enjoy in Forza a lot.
Yeah. I actually do enjoy racing games. I just don't play them much,
Yeah.
but they are really fun. Okay,
Right.
Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I just want to say looks phenomenal. They're making it more RPG like.
Yeah.
I have Origins. I haven't played it yet, but I know a lot of people really enjoyed it. I'm a little bit disappointed they're going back to yearly releases, but they have been working on this game for 3 years, Odyssey. But it looks
Yeah.
stinking good.
Mm-hmm.
I love Greek everything, like
Greek
past,
food?
past stuff. Yes, Greek food is great too.
Mm.
But mythology, like their history and stuff. So I'm really excited. For this
Favorite
game.
Greek food?
Gyros.
Hibiscus flowers.
Wow.
I could
Gyros, even though
Gyros.
even though I know they're pronounced gyros.
Gyros.
I believe it's pronounced gyros.
Gyros.
Gyros. I think they're
I'm not-
7.
I'm not hyped
No.
No.
for Assassin's Creed. I'm not hyped. I think I'm over it now.
Yeah. Did you
Like,
play Origins?
I didn't play Origins.
Okay.
I
So
heard
you've been over it for a while.
I've been over it for a while. I think, only because I feel like they're kind of looping around to other timelines that people I don't think necessarily care about or like really want to know more about. You know what I mean? Because I mean, they're going further and further and closer, going further in time with the French Revolution. Then they went to the Industrial Age in England, and then they just backtrack all the way back to
Different
Egypt.
continent.
Because you
Yeah.
realize what would be right after that is basically Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
Which is Assassin's Creed, but
well, no. The
reskinned,
thing
pretty
is though, I don't know. I think after that, I was just kind of like, okay, we're going back, and this is just kind of not interesting to me anymore. And
Yeah, I'm more excited for Assassin's Creed than I was like with the previous time
yeah,
lines or
I
whatever.
mean, I I've nothing against the idea. I think Greek and the Roman gladiators. I think that's a fun idea. You're playing as Spartans, right? So I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I think that would be a fun concept. I don't think I will be picking it up day one.
I think you do bring up a good point though. Is Assassin's Creed tired?
Pretty much.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair with this game, well, no, not
They're
even
grasping
to be
at
fair.
straws at this point.
Yeah, it's
right?
it's basically it looks, not to compare games again, but it looks a lot like Rise: Son of Rome.
Which was not a good game.
Give us a number, Evan.
For Ubisoft,
For Ubisoft, 3.
7.
3.
I give it a 3. I was very underwhelmed.
I think I'll
I think
give
if
it a
Odyssey, if Odyssey looked better, or if it gave me something
more
more,
than just
I probably would have been excited. But I don't know. Or if Odyssey wasn't Odyssey, if Assassin's Creed was a different type of game, I don't know. Maybe I would have been excited.
Yeah.
But no, Ubisoft gave me nothing. I had nothing.
Nothing you cared about from the show.
No.
I'm looking forward to the crew too. I'm gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next.
All right, moving on to Square Enix.
Okay.
My phone's died.
I just want to say, so Square Enix.
My phone died.
Bring out your phone.
New phone.
So I was just gonna say, Square Enix, their conference was garbage. Okay, so their conference, but what they showed was great.
Yeah.
But they showed it. So their mistake was that they showed it all over the place at different conferences, and then they had a live stream of a conference that was like 20 minutes, and everything that they showed at it basically was stuff they had already shown, like copy paste trailers that they had shown like during Microsoft or Sony. So it was like, why did you even have a conference? But what they showed was solid. They have Rise of the Tomb Raider. They have Dragon Quest XI.
That's right.
They have Kingdom Hearts 3. They have a Final Fantasy 14 online like expansion thing. Also, I said Rise of the Tomb Raider. I made Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Right, and that's
This-
this is like the last one, right?
I don't know if it's the last one, but it's the third one
Mhm.
in the reboot.
Am I complete the trilogy?
Yeah.
Maybe they haven't said if they're gonna make another one yet, or they haven't. They haven't. We have. It isn't out, so we don't like know, and they haven't like advertised it as the last one. Just let me.
Yeah.
Okay, again, I'm gonna freak out again. Shadow of the Tomb Raider looks so good. I played Tomb Raider the reboot and then Rise of the Tomb Raider. They're both phenomenal games. The second one like blows the first one out of the water. Shadow is going to be set with like Aztecs and stuff like that. The gameplay is some of the best gameplay. It's so good.
Really?
Very
You
smooth.
should play the Tomb Raider games. At
Yeah.
least the reboots. They're very gritty, but they're also really fun.
Yeah. I'm selling and getting rid of some of my games so I can
Yeah.
like make room and stuff like that. So
But there's also Dragon Quest XI trailer, the Adventures of Captain Spirit trailer, Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
Kingdom
from the
Hearts
makers.
3 trailer, Just Cause 4 gameplay trailer,
Right.
Babylon's Fall, that's a Platinum Games.
Yes, Platinum Games are great.
Yeah, and new Octopath Traveler trailer, and then a Final Fantasy 14 Monster Hunter World crossover.
Which nobody asked for, but which Japanese people will go crazy over.
Oh yeah, dude, big swords and big monster giant peoples.
But crossed over with each other?
That's exactly. It's a big shiny sword, long-haired monster.
No, I don't care about that, but people do. People
I
love it.
think,
So the presentation itself, I would say a 1. But what they showed off, about an 8, 9.
yeah,
They did a great job, like, showing off games.
I give it a 5.
Evan's not having it.
None of the games really caught me besides Kingdom Hearts and or Dragon Quest. Tomb Raider I like, but at
Evan
the same
looks
time,
like
I'd play.
depressed or something.
I mean,
Underwhelmed is what I would say.
I mean,
It just doesn't speak to you.
no, because I mean, like, I get the fandom behind Kingdom Hearts, but I never got into it. It was never my thing.
Yeah.
And then also like Dragon Quest, it's interesting because it's like a lot of the same like art style from like Dragon Ball and stuff like that. So there's that appeal. I never got into it. So I nothing. I don't have a score for this. I don't care about it.
Yeah, I haven't played any Dragon Quest games. Most of them have not come to the West. So this is like a big one for the West. But yeah, I haven't tried it. I'm sure I would like it.
I'm sure I would too, but I haven't played it, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
All right,
All right.
a piddling response for Square Enix.
No, I give it like an 8. Did I say 7? No,
You said,
8 or 9.
You said 1 for presentation, 8 for
8.5.
what they 8
Yeah,
point, but
8.5 for the
8
games.
8 for what they released.
All right.
Bethesda, everyone. Wow, really?
So, did you watch the conference?
Because
A little bit
what
of it.
happened was they sucked. Okay,
What are you talking
Did you watch the
about?
conference?
Yeah, it was like one of the
It
only.
was
things
so
from,
bad.
One of the only things from E3 that I watched.
They had like the band at the beginning with the singer that was horrible. Okay, so the presentation
Look.
was abysmal.
Yeah.
What some of the stuff they showed up was great.
Oh, like, dude, really great.
By the way, I think it's like
So excited.
Starfall and Elder Scrolls don't really count
Yeah, they are.
because they're next gen.
Yeah.
They're going to be for next gen. So yeah, so here's a bunch of stuff that you can have, but you have to pay more money to get it, and you have to wait until these new consoles are made. And that'll probably take a few more years. And by the time that these games are done, there are probably going to be other games that are going to be better, and you're going to forget about these.
The next like Elder Scrolls is probably going to sell like 50 million copies. I
Easily.
mean, yeah.
Easily.
Can't wait for it
It's
to
so
come out on
ported
the-
by this point.
Okay.
The only thing that it hasn't been ported for is the Nokia. Like,
No, they made a skit about it being ported to things.
No, and what's stupid is that yes, it's gonna be hyped, and there's probably gonna be a bunch of people that are gonna buy it. But what's gonna happen is that it's gonna be so hyped. There's gonna be so many glitches. It's gonna flop and it's gonna fail, and no one's gonna like it.
but
That's what should have happened with Skyrim, but people freaking loved it.
yeah, I mean,
I don't like. I can kind of see the appeal of Skyrim. I played it a lot, but it's not. It's like a lower on the end of my favorite games, like very low end. But people love it. People freaking love Elder
Well,
Scrolls.
let's get into Bethesda.
Let's get into
here.
Bethesda.
Do we have to?
So first they had a performance by a band.
Let's get into the games they announced.
Yes,
and not the. So, Rage 2 gameplay and trailer was revealed. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's
of
like
course.
being on Fallout.
Yeah, pretty much. Which, speaking of Fallout 76 gameplay and details were revealed.
Okay, that looks
Very
great.
excited.
That looks great,
Very, very excited for. What
Dude.
eye roll from Evan over there?
dude. If we both get it, we can play together.
Oh, I'm
kill
getting
you.
it.
I'll kill you.
Why would you? Why?
Because you can kill each other in the game. You could go and.
But it's the end of the world. Let's work together, bro.
Fine.
Look.
No, we're bros now. We'll do it. We'll work together and kill other people. You're right.
Elder Scrolls Legends coming to consoles. Wolfenstein Young Blood announced.
Wait,
Very
wait.
excited.
What's
for it.
Elder Scrolls Legends?
It's like the. It's just
No, there's
Scroll.
Elder Scrolls Blades that's coming to phones.
Legends. It says consoles.
Let me see that.
I'm gonna open
Because
it.
that's wrong.
No. Coming to Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PS4, Elder Scrolls Legends. Evan's dying.
That looks fake to me, but because I saw the conference, that might have been something I didn't see. Okay.
The lack of craps given on Evan has reached
He
sub-zero.
literally has the microphone in his mouth. I'm not using that microphone. Ever. I will get it at one point, and I will be very okay.
Prey Moon Crash DLC review.
Yes, I love Prey so much.
Fallout Shelter Switch and PS4.
Yes,
announced.
I
That looks
downloaded
pretty
it for
cool.
Switch. It's fun. I played it when it originally came out.
And Starfield teaser trailer revealed. Elder Scrolls 6 announced. Skyrim very special edition announced.
For Alexa.
That's it for
They had a really funny skit with
Yeah.
I think it was Key or Peele. I forget which one is which. It was so funny. They had like ported to a Samsung refrigerator
Yeah.
supposedly. Oh,
Yeah.
so great.
It's very fun.
But their conference was abysmal. Their games were phenomenal. I'd say
Yeah.
9. 9. They did have Wolfenstein.
That's
So,
what I said. Yeah,
there's
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
yeah,
I'm very
so-
excited for that. I very much am a fan of Wolfenstein.
Yes.
I love the World War II / Transylvania feel of Wolfenstein. It's very fun.
Yes.
But yeah, I give Bethesda an 8 out of 10. Very fun.
Evan, I think, gives
sub
it a-
90 out of 10.
I think he's gonna give it negative 5,000.
You're not excited for even Rage. You're not excited for Rage.
I'm not excited for Rage.
Like, I give it a 1.
Wow.
Because
Even for Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein's for PS.
It's on
PlayStation. What?
PlayStation and Xbox. Yeah.
okay.
Were you never into Wolfenstein?
Dude, we need to
Just-
show you
oh,
some games.
Like, I'm sorry because it's like
We'll
No,
show
it's
you a
just
good time,
really-
Evan.
You'll
We'll
enjoy
show
it.
you a good time.
You'll enjoy it. If you like
Come through this
Doom,
doorway.
if you like Doom, you'll love.
There's another Doom, yeah.
yeah, the Doom 2 or whatever
Yeah.
is coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get on to the most important one.
He's
let's
honestly right.
Let's get on to
He's
the
honestly
worst
right.
one, in my opinion. EA.
Oh, okay.
Battlefield 5 multiplayer revealed. Who's playing Battlefield right now?
A lot of people. Actually, millions of people.
It's like that's the first. Okay, now we discovered the root of the problem. Well, no, it's a battle royale thing because everything
no
has to
battle
be.
royale.
No, it is.
For
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Battlefield
5,
is battle royale.
It's not.
Yes, it is, Nathaniel.
It's not. It does not have a battle royale mode.
It's Battle Royale, bro, right there. Battle Royale mode announced.
Oh, I was talking about Battlefield 1. Battlefield 5.
Yes, the one that just got announced. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
I think EA is.
Tell me I'm wrong. I know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
it's not like an exclusively battle royale game. Is what I'm
Well,
saying.
no, it has a battle royale mode, but that was the
Everyone's doing Battle Royale.
that's
because
that's the big
the
feature
thing
that
right
they
now.
announced was that it has battle royale mode
Yay.
because Fortnite.
I know. And PUBG. Ooh.
Fortnite.
All right, let's all just. All right, let's just,
PUBG me in the butthole.
let's just do some meditation while I announce the next 3 games that are garbage. Just in.
Okay.
Out. FIFA 19's announced. Origins Access Premiere announced. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order revealed. Unravel 2. Sea of Solitude. Anthem. Commander and Conqueror.
Anthem actually looks phenomenal.
Didn't look bad.
It looks pretty good. But
I
I'm
won't
not.
give it
I'm
the light
not.
of day.
I'm just gonna say it looks phenomenal, but it's EA, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's like anything that's
No,
it's
right.
anything that's it's like anything that's directed by M Night Shyamalan. You're just like
Hey,
that-
Split was really
no,
good.
that's no. I'm saying like anytime you see a trailer and then you see M Night Shyamalan
You're
at
like,
the end,
eh.
you're like, oh, that looks good, but I don't know. I really hope Anthem is like a Split situation where it's like EA normally has some turd bombs, but this one is
Yeah,
hopefully-
this one's especially not.
I mean, there was a reason EA was voted worst company in America 2 years in a row. Literally was.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
they didn't get the third because you have to buy the DLC for it. So,
That's,
I like that joke. I like
That's probably the best use of that joke.
Anyway.
I've heard.
Fantastic.
Okay.
On
I give them a 1.
I give it like a 0.1.
Ooh, that hurts.
Nothing of theirs was interesting.
Okay. See, I have a okay.
Oh no, here it comes. I know what's coming.
I give
ready,
it
I'm ready
okay.
to do the.
I give it a 5, only because Anthem looks good, and then they have another game that they come out yearly that I'm excited for, Madden 19.
I don't think they said anything about Madden.
Well, Madden had its own thing.
Its own thing.
Yeah.
Good. They learned to stay away.
Yeah, but but it's still tied with EA. So
That's
that's
when
why.
That's when your
Yeah.
family is like always evil at Thanksgiving, so you have your own personal Thanksgiving.
Friendsgiving.
yeah, Friendsgiving.
Why aren't you with your family? Reasons.
Because
But no, yeah.
well,
So
my family is
but
EA.
I consider Madden part of EA because it is still
Yeah, it
the
is
made by them.
same production company. So I'm excited for those two games. I'm optimistic for one. I'm excited because what I've seen from Madden, it looks good,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to get it or not. But so that's why I give it a 5 because I'm hopefully optimistic.
He's on the hook for Madden. He's just like they just reel him in.
Well, no. I've made a decision that I'm probably not going to get it this year, for the most part, unless well, no, because
Don't do it. Don't
well,
get it.
only because I don't want it to be like the same game, but just looks a little bit different because that's what
Right.
most of them are. But Matt, he said that he was going to get it, or he made a decision that he was going to get it. So I thought, oh well, maybe
You could test it out.
once he gets it, I can test it out and see how I feel about it, and then I can make
Right.
an educated decision after that. I made the decision that I wasn't going to get it day one because I normally pre-order it and I get it day one. But this year I'm going to be smarter about it, and I'm going to wait because if it's going to be the same game but just like a little minor tweaks, then I might as well wait for the next year where they
It'll be like more-
where they fine tune all the new things that they added and then make it better. So I will wait to see.
All right.
Okay.
Did you give us a score? Well, point one.
Point
Yeah.
one.
Okay, Microsoft. Wow.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy.
Halo Infinite.
Ready for this
Okay,
turd
so
sandwich?
I was just to say
Yeah.
that was the most underwhelming way to start it off.
I'm gonna turn this way for the rest of the podcast.
David just got so mad at me.
No. Okay, so I
So,
would say
only
Master
friend in
Chief's
this
Return,
room.
Halo Infinite,
Master
Master
Chief's
Chief's
back.
Return is like pretty exciting, but
But
the graphics didn't look very good, and I don't know where it falls. Like, what is this like game? It's like a
The-
Master Chief game, but like, what is it?
the idea people are having is that where we left off in Halo 5 Guardians was obviously Cortana has become this rampaging AI now
Yeah.
world swept for no reason.
I haven't played 4 and 5, but I know now.
So the idea is that Master Chief kind of is still split off from the group of militants, and he's trying to still find a way to get her back to normality. And the only way to do that is go to the ring, which
Yes.
was teased in the trailer. He was on the ring, and so were the teams. So a lot of people are saying that's going to kind of be the direction. And the idea is that the reason that the graphics are underwhelming is because of you being on the entirety of the ring. It's going to be one gigantic world. You can go all the way around.
So it's like open world kind of.
Sort of.
Like
It's open
Night-
world with obvious edges on
Okay.
it. But that's what people are saying. I don't know if that's what it's going to be,
I don't
but
know.
man, I'm finally going to have a decent looking Halo. I wasn't too thrilled by Guardians. The multiplayer really killed it for me.
Yeah, I hear 343 has been doing the best job with multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, they did a good job with 4 because I think they had kind of somewhere to work on. They had kind of like the bumpers up.
Yeah, and then
Like
they
a
went like a
rolling-
little off course.
Yeah, and then they went to the next lane over, and for me, they had a gutter ball. But obviously, everyone loves it a little bit different. I really enjoyed the story more than the multiplayer.
Also, I just want to say real quick, Joan mentioned Sea of Thieves.
Right.
I just did, but abomination. But they announced so much freaking crap.
Yeah.
Like so much. Go
They
for
were
it. Go
going
for
off.
It. Go for it.
Usually Nintendo's the one who's just like, oh, we're doing this.
Sony,
we're
yeah.
doing this. So Sekiro Shadows Die Twice revealed by Software. Looks kind of good. New Ori and the Will of the Wisps gameplay came out.
Great.
And then, of course, Fallout 6 reveal trailer.
76, yes.
Crackdown 3 trailer,
Terry Crews!
right?
That's the only part I cared about.
Yeah,
I
pretty
don't-
much.
Crackdown looks not good, but
Nier Automata coming to the Xbox One. I don't know who
great
asked
game.
for it.
Great game. It's a great
But
game.
why port it to the Xbox One, though? It was fine where it was at.
I don't know.
Anyway, Evan's on his phone, not giving the largest pile of crap he could.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay footage.
Mhm.
Battlefield 5 War Stories trailer. Microsoft PUBG new map revealed. Session announced for Xbox Store. Black Desert Online. Jump Force revealed. And now on to the good ones. So Cyberpunk 2077 looks really good.
I'm so excited! It's from the people who made Witcher, dude. It's a cyberpunk game from the people who made Witcher. And the trailer, after 5 years, they announced it 7 years ago. Wow.
It's worth it.
It's apparently there was a closed demo for the press, and they were blown away.
Dude, like, I'm very, 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 like, you've got niches in the markets, and I think they're gonna cut straight into that future, mid-future thing that people like.
It's basically Blade Runner the game, I would say.
Pretty much. It's so, I don't know how to describe it other than just, unique and different, and I can't wait to play it, and it looks really cool. Gears of War 5 announced.
Looks better than the other Gears of War. Like, it looks like they actually are having like a pretty good story in this one, which is not really the point of Gears of War, but it's like, and they have a female protagonist who seems like a pretty good character.
Yeah, I think they're just, I don't know if they're just trying to do as much as they can with the franchise.
I made a lot of male fanboys very mad, which made me happy. So
I didn't mind. I don't care if there's been games in the past where you
they're
change.
Humans.
Yeah,
like
what's the
get
difference?
over it.
You shoot. What is problem? You shoot.
I'll shoot the problem.
Dying Light 2 gameplay footage reveal looked pretty good. Let's see. On to some interesting news. Is Xbox acquiring 5 game studios?
They acquired freaking Ninja Theory, who made Hellblade. Yeah. That is a huge.
They acquired Playground Games, so now Forza's can actually be like fastly made.
And then they opened a studio in Santa Monica, and then 2 more studios.
Dude, it's crazy.
Microsoft is stepping up their game. I think there's going to be some great stuff coming. Yes.
Forza! Fucking Forza Horizon 4 is announced and revealed, and it's in goddamn Edinburgh. Holy crap, yes.
Whoa.
What's that?
It's
Forza?
It's a racing game. It's a car game.
It's the best goddamn racing game you could ever have. And it's in Edinburgh. And this year, it's in Edinburgh.
Okay.
Everyone thought it was in Japan because everyone's like, oh, they're probably going to do Japan next because that's like the next most logical place. No.
I'll do Japan anytime.
Threw everyone for a loop.
I'll do Japan every day.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
What you were doing. Yeah.
I cannot wait. And then finally, Xbox announced their next console.
Wait, they did?
They did.
What?
They did. They didn't show it. There's no pictures of it.
What's the name?
Don't know.
They hinted at it, you mean?
They announced they have a next console.
Okay, I mean, which...
They don't
I
have
was about to say, it's named Dunno. That's so stupid.
It can't be worse than Xbox One X.
Well,
I still think the Xbox One should have been the Xbox 720 because that makes the most sense.
I know. Xbox 360 was the stupidest of names, but 720 would have made sense with the stupid decision they made.
No, but they just retconned it. It was like, no, we just like numbers.
Hey, Evan's back. There's more, right? There is more.
so they what was the main announcement is that they have a new AI from Microsoft that's going to be integrated to this new console, which will change. What they quoted is change the future of play.
Oh boy, I can't wait to have Siri telling me while I play video games.
And they also said that it would change the streaming ability, and they would allow better streaming for mobile players, mobile devices. And it didn't reveal the design on the upcoming console or a window to be announced. But it's the first time they acknowledge they're making another console.
Yeah. Microsoft, they killed it.
Yeah.
They freaking killed it. And it seems like they're going to have a really bright future. 11 out of 10. Mm-hmm. They showed so much stuff. A lot of it is on PS4. But they showed enough exclusive stuff. And I was like shocked the whole time. It was like 2 hours of non-stop games.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I don't like...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I skipped one. Tales of Vesperia Definite Edition announced. And then Black Desert Online for Xbox One.
Yes. They had so much stuff. I wasn't necessarily interested in everything or the majority, but they had something for everyone.
Yeah, it was just so much, and...
Ooblets is also an Xbox One.
Yeah, it is also an Xbox One. And I think the 3 things on this one that I'm weary but concerned about is obviously Halo.
Yes.
Because a lot of people were mixed emotions about 5 Guardians, and the entirety of the trailer didn't give much to how it will be played or what will be the story or the type of play done.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully we will get some returns on investment on this. Obviously, I'm going to play the hell out of Forza Horizon 4 and gonna 100% that game like I did with 3 and 2
Yes.
1. And
Last game.
I'm probably going to be stuck on Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay, I'm very mad at you right now. You didn't talk about Cuphead DLC.
But it's Cuphead.
Cuphead is...
It's
Okay, that's
Cup
a-
Souls. It's Dark Souls.
Cuphead's
but-
better than Halo.
Wow.
Okay, discussion for another
Wow.
time. Discussion for another time.
Wow.
But this E3 blew me away. There was so much crap. What do you score? Microsoft.
100.
Big fanboy over here.
Out of 10.
Okay.
4. Because I mean, some of the stuff looks good, but I don't know. I think
Ed is gonna hate.
it's
I think Microsoft learned
it's
from their
cute that they're
mistakes.
trying that hard.
Wow. I see how it is.
I got your back.
I see how it is.
I got your back. How the tables have shifted.
I mean, at least Xbox announced new games coming out. I mean, we
This
already
year?
knew about Last of Us, like, how long ago? 4 months ago?
A year ago.
How many copies did The Last of Us sell?
17 million.
Oh,
Okay.
How many? Oh, wait, that's right. Only Halo 3 is on the over 100 million sold.
That's not true.
It's true.
Hey Siri, how many copies did Halo 3 sell in
I know
its
it's a
lifetime?
platinum game.
Okay, I found something on the web for how many copies did Halo 3 sell in a lifetime. Take a look.
Quantos?
The entire Halo franchise as of... No, that's 2012.
That was...
But in 2012, the entire
Yeah, I was gonna say-
franchise had sold 46
I was gonna say how long was Halo 3 out?
How long was it out for?
Well, not like how long has it been out? Like when did it come out?
Well, after a while, the
Gosh.
sales drop off.
Right, that's what I mean.
Well, it was out... Oh, shoot. 2000... What was that? 2008?
Yeah. Last of Us has been out for 5 years, so...
Oh, so
sales
it's
are
been out
growing.
longer. So of course it sold more copies.
And then
No,
Reach,
that's not how it works.
And then Reach came out... Oh, shoot. When did Reach come out? 2014?
5.2 million.
On what?
And its whole...
No, on
No,
what?
that's first 2 weeks. Oh my goodness.
What are you talking?
Halo 3, I'm looking at...
Oh. Anyway,
I think it only
Probably
sold
gonna-
around 10 million.
probably going to come around to a Microsoft Sony debate some of these days. Anyway,
Hey, I recommended that a long time ago, and you shut it down.
Yeah,
because you're too much of a bitch.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
like being divisive.
Halo 3 officially has sold under 15 million.
Under 15 million
So-
in its lifetime?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
Why is it a platinum game then? Why even call it a platinum game then?
A platinum game sells over 1 million, I believe. That's amazing
Yeah.
for
Why
a
even
game.
call it platinum? Every game sells over 1 million.
No.
It's very strange.
Not everyone.
There's a lot of games that do not.
No, it's like not
You'd be
everyone.
surprised.
Even
Even
No Man's Sky had 1 million.
Yeah, but that was... Yeah.
I mean, that's just how low the standards are.
No, 1 million is
Wow.
like... A million usually
Wow.
breaks the profit for a game.
Just saying.
Yeah. Anyway, that was our very... More than expected heated
Long-winded.
E3.
I think we all can agree though. There's been no disappointment for this E3. There's plenty for everyone to play.
Just
Yeah,
very
that's
quick,
true.
very quick side note. Watch Devolver Digital's press conference. Just watch it. It's great satire on the conference. Like it, I love it. It was my favorite conference. Not necessarily games they announced. There were so many games announced at this. Gamers are going to be very happy. I am very happy, as you know, as you can tell
Yeah, no,
from
I'm
all the
happy.
yelling, from all the just like me spazzing out. If you
Yeah.
were here, I would have probably hit you by accident. So.
And I will say, even though yes, like I disagree with, or I dislike a lot of the companies and a lot of the things that were made or that are coming out. Like I still got pretty excited for some of the games that are coming out, and they look good. And I won't go into other things anymore. I'm over it. I'm calmed down. I'm fine. But But yeah, like I think you put it well. It's just like I think you put it well. It's just like no one was disappointed from the
No.
C3. Everyone
Yeah.
took something out of this, and they were excited for it. So
Oh, yeah.
I agree with that statement, and I think going forward, this year of gaming is gonna be a blast. So
Oh yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Bye.
Go play some games.
Oh, but I wanted to tell. I wanted to tell you the story and how I messed up yesterday.
Uh-oh.
So I made a really big boo boo yesterday.
Oh, no.
With Lada.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that me telling the story can be at a time where we're like, oh yeah, looking back on it, oh yeah, look how dumb I was, and move on, and we can just laugh at it. But man, so apparently last week, whether it was via text or over the phone or voice messages, we had agreed to Skype on this specific day. After I got home from working in the morning, and I, for some reason, didn't write it down. I just spaced on it. I didn't think about it, and I got home, and I'm just hanging out in my house, and then I get a text from her, and she's like, "Are you home from work yet?" And I said, "Yeah, I've been home." I'm just kind of casually expecting her to call me because I think she's trying to see oh maybe I can call him real quick. And I said why, what's up? And she's like, are you kidding me? I was like, oh, that's not good. And I kept reading it, and she's like, I've been waiting here for 40 minutes
No.
with Skype open
Oh.
because we said we were going to Skype today after we got back from work. I was like, oh, okay. And I, of course, this laptop is a dinosaur, so I'm trying to get on as fast as I can, and I'm like, oh, yeah, exactly. And then I get on, and oh my gosh, first 5 minutes was so it was just silence because I felt like garbage because I was
oh my goodness.
but we ended up talking for an hour afterwards, and by the 10-minute mark we were talking, and we were laughing and stuff like that. So I feel like we got past it pretty quickly. I still felt bad about it, and I know that I need to do better, but I made a big goof yesterday.
Conflict and learning from conflict makes for the best relationships.
Yeah,
If you overcome that and then just it ends the relationship, there's something there that's great.
Yeah. So, and the thing is though, she's had to put up with this for 2 years. So
Yeah.
Hey. She's not putting up with you. She loves you.
No. Well,
You're a gem, man.
yeah. No. Stop.
You liked it and you put a ring on it.
Yes,
You followed in Beyonce's wisdom and
Liked it very much.
sage knowledge.
Whoa!